Hello and welcome back to danganronpa2. We're about to start the class trial, so I don't really have much to say as usual, but you know, this ought to be interesting. Class trials never disappoint. Also, apparently, I'm useless. But, you know, I mean, so is half of all the ultimates, so I'd say it's a bit of a nifty thing. I stepped into Monokuma Rock. Yeah, Monokuma Rock! The elevator shook violently as it descended to it at an ever-increasing speed. Hey! When we're in a normal elevator, it sinks this bad. It reminds me of how efficient that elevator in the funhouse was.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true. Sorry if my voice is all a bit rusty because, you know, I woke up very early today to do this, because yesterday I didn't sleep at all. The elevator continued to shake, and descended deeper and deeper. And suddenly, it stopped, like it always does. And the door opened. Oh no! This place is ugly! I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground. But I have no fashion taste. Yahoo! But it's exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's just get it over with already. So sad. My chest hurts. Did you shoot her? Forcing everyone to do this is so sad. No, not really. It's mainly just... Okay, yeah, it is kind of sad.
Hey, come on now.
Don't go talking about permission after I send my catchphrase. You sound like Toad. I'm making you sound like Toad.
Now I'm really angry.
Otherwise, I roll a dice and based on the results, I'll give you a sex change operation that many times.
Hey.
What an extreme punishment.
Now then,
Let's get it on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. You sound like Toad. Make it sound like Toad. And so it begins. Hope this would never happen again, and now it's happening for the 4th time. The curtain to the 4th class trial was about to open. Nekomaru Nidai, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I've ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane. His appearance changed drastically because of that. Honestly, I think he kind of just got an upgrade. But he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form... Nekomaru's killer is one of us. Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, I would never, ever forgive them. Bit nasally today, aren't I? And so, this life-threatening trial billowing of hope and despair has begun. Yahoo! Of course I'll save. Excuse me. God damn it. Do I have anything useful? I swear I got a new one. Guess not. Ah, god damn.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Well, I mean, it's weird. It's always weird.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Nice.
I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go!
Yeah, couldn't you have given us more food? I know there's like, you know, when you starve, you have to eat food, a little bit of food. But that was like 3 days. That's not too long.
Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me. I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is.
Shoot, Akane is heading to trial? We're all gonna die.
I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Akane! You seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m.
Excuse me, I discovered it.
I headed over to Grape Tower for Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Yeah, and you threatened to take a bite out of my face.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning? Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
No, dumbass.
Emerson, I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
I guess you have potential to be the killer, but it could just be Nekomaru. It could.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously.
Obviously.
As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer.
We need a full understanding, miss. Oh my goodness, I am nasally as fuck. Be right back. Nasally as fuck.
Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
Ooh.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes.
Don't forget about me.
One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
You're the cruelest one here!
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously.
Lovers quarrel.
We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
About what?
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon.
I don't know if you're starting to dislike Miss Sonia at this point or not.
Well, the weapon is obvious, right? What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You can totally tell just by looking.
Tell what the weapon is just by looking. It wouldn't be much of a mystery if that were true. The only thing in the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably... I know I'm gonna say something and now you tell us gonna say I'm an idiot. Fine, it's the hammer.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
Yeah?
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him!
It's new. So
No,
it
that's
can't be
wrong.
it. Haha, bitch. I just do blood on it in a thumbnail.
No, I can't accept that that hammer was the murder weapon.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Seems rather pointless if you're gonna leave it there.
Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
That is a name which no one deserves.
Baby gangsta? Me?
Just so you all know, I was trying to test you guys.
Obviously.
I thought, maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Seems that was a waste of time.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
It's obviously the pillar in some way, at least to an extent.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
Oh my god, Nekomaru's head! That was the weapon, guys! The actual weapon has oil on it. But for something that the crime scene had oil on it, the broken pillar.
I see!
It's not the hammer. We just went over this.
The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
Yep.
Then that pillar is the weapon! Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar!
You'd have to be like super strong to even attempt lifting it.
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar.
Not even you.
Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Why?
We tried to move it, right?
But that was just a small subsection. Yeah. Did I tell you?
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy.
You got to budge though, but that doesn't really count.
But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body! With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
It's not unthinkable, but I don't know.
Don't be stupid! He ain't the type to commit suicide!
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Well, I guess you're right.
It fell on him, but I don't know.
The heck?
But it does bother me a little. The word suicide. By the way, the fourth murder of the Killing Skull life was apparently ruled as suicide. Huh? No. That shouldn't matter. There ain't no way Coach Nekomaru would commit suicide. He obviously killed himself to let us out. He hit the hammer, and it fell on him.
But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Exactly.
Huh? For reals?
Yes, for reals.
I see. So my gut was right after all. Alright, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all.
Ooh.
Sonia, here I go!
Let's go. Why? Oh yeah, pillar fragments were beneath him.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over. Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
Okay. The killer, yeah.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
The fragments here? Okay.
No, that's wrong!
I had the right idea, just didn't execute it very well, now did I?
If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Huh? Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
Smart.
I briefly considered that too. But it's probably not what happened.
What's wrong with you?
I see. That was entirely my bad.
Wait, never mind. I thought you were like defending Sonya there.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
Didn't.
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already!
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Well, we shouldn't make it the head fun to the trial, like the head. We get carried away that way.
Why are you so certain about that?
I just have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we?
Huh?
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
You guys, same as usual.
Oh boy, the return of depressed Nagito.
You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter.
Well, I don't know how gymnastics will let you solve a murder trial.
What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
What did you say?
Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito, what the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh? What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Yahoo!
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough.
Yeah, if you took a bazooka.
But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Ha ha ha. A gun.
Ultimate weapon?
A cannon. Explosives.
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
Or just an EMP.
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know, but I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon.
Ah, so you're the killer.
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory.
No.
It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark devas of destruction.
Stop simping.
I see.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Neither am I, man.
Cut
Neither
the
am I.
bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In
The
order
clock?
to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
The secret is that the designer was really damn stupid.
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you?
Hey, this means I'm finally exempted from any sniding remarks Nagito has.
Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Thanks, man.
Except for Hajime?
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
Yeah.
Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower. It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Never say sweet again.
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Faux show! I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
The two houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. For Yuhiko's account, I guess.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Huh?
Is that really it?
You're the one who said it.
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Damn. This whole time I've been thinking two towers are the same building, but that was the only mystery. There's no way Nagito would mention it here.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and
shoot.
Grape Tower are...
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Yeah?
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled
I
this
know
problem.
this.
Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
There we go. Strange feeling in the tower.
In truth, Strawberry are actually the exact...
So that's
Fuck
the
you.
secret.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
Nope. Wait, that is... I...
Damn it!
Yeah, that would be a disagreement. So, no reason to disagree
In
with her.
truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape are actually the exact same place.
There we
No,
go.
that's wrong.
As usual, I just have my faith misplaced.
Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
Wait, what the fuck?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
What's a kingdom? Is she like the ruler of... Well, I don't know. I mean, if a kingdom has a 70% viewership of an anime, I'm pretty certain I could win.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
It's very weird.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something. If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
Yeah, but then if that's the case, then just as valid a point as mine.
And so then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Bow down!
No!
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
You can't.
Well, we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, but we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it. While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
Doubtful.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there's no bread, let them eat cake.
You're gonna get executed. Just like whatever the fucking name was.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
No! Aspect of a princess. He's overcoming my arguments with great confidence. I need to counter her remarks and wait for an opportunity to refute her.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Damn! I can't cut that.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Damn!
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Why can't I move? No!
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved.
Yeah, there are many different ways you could shut the fuck up.
And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Is this just a glitch or something? Yeah, because, like... it's...
There are many different ways.
I'm using the keyboard.
The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And
Look at that.
Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
No. Shit.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly wielding the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
There was an odd apple...
Crap!
Okay.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the pillar, the body. He could have moved it all, easy as pie.
No, there's definitely a hole. Okay,
It
fine.
seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene. He could have moved it all, easy as pie.
I see. The oil would have been hard, eh? Yeah, I know.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of a futuristic robo-bear.
Never mind, that has nothing to do with it.
It seems you have forgotten.
It seems you have forgotten that.
Wielding the pillar, the body, everything at the...
That would have been extremely damn difficult.
Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
You cleaned it and then poured some more, but still.
When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
Maybe you're the killer. Da da da.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
Yeah, but if it gets us killed, I don't know.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
It was in the center, though.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
The tower itself gets moved. I don't know.
No idea, huh?
This mystery ties into the knot to the funhouse. Wait, what? But we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. Then the only thing we can do is rely on the one person who has those clues.
Hey, Nagito.
Oh, shit.
I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up.
You have won every class trial.
Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint!
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly.
Thanks, man.
It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Determine? Is he talking about the traitor? If so, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him?
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
Yeah, it's the life-threatening game, not Monokuma Tai Chi.
I see!
Now that's life-threatening,
You're talking
but...
about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it.
That window.
In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Ooh, boy.
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you.
What?
At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
Damn, cameraman.
You took a picture?
Yep,
Nagito grinned creepily as he retrieved a small digital camera from his inner pocket.
see? This is it.
As he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture. What is it? Damn, this is nice.
Let me explain it to you again.
I want to be out there.
I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird?
Because this house is awesome.
If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Lots of things that shouldn't make sense in this picture.
Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
No, not a new minigame. Don't do this to me. What doesn't make sense in this picture? Well, I guess it'd be this. The fact that it's not just a forest, it's a tower, right? There's only one tower in the picture. That's what we've been thinking all along. Which means it's not a natural law, though you could... Oh.
Crap!
Yeah. Well, I guess it's the hallway. The fact it's made of brick. Shut up. No!
Here!
Okay, so it is the forest. Kind of weird.
You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then this is definitely strange.
Oh yeah, that is.
This photo
fucked.
doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
I see. And is that it?
Nagito said there's lots of things that don't make sense in this photo. There are other contradictions. The blue sky, I don't know.
Here!
I'm right.
If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle. Which means, if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it.
Yeah, actually fair enough.
But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
That's right. Good call. In summary, This is the truth contained in this photo.
Also, when this is all over, I think we should check out that forest.
The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
Hey, I guess you kind of do have a scar that resembles Monokuma's eye.
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this.
We have a buff lady, an insane breeding man, a regular ass dude, a mechanic. I guess that might help when learning out how the elevator works and shit. A mafia member.
It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student.
Shut the fuck up.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
Cause I'm smart. The other clue. Is he talking about that one time? Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up? You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The painting.
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already.
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
That's what stupid people think.
What does it mean?
Was that thing just now another hint to figure out the mystery behind the funhouse's structure? The reason Nagito appeared from the third floor. Using the photo he took, I might be able to find the answer if I just think about it. Alright, let's do this. Shit, mini games. Let's do mini games. Oh shit, yeah, okay. I'm good. Question 1. Shit. Shit. Okay, I need a... Shit. 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 Not again. Question 1. They don't exist. Aha! I've tricked you with my superior logic. They never existed, eh? Yeah, they both exist. I'm assuming it's more like a pancake structure and it just lowers down. Because we're already on, like, we're already high up in the first place. So it makes sense. We go down and then we spin around. Haha, can't trick me. Hell no. Question 2. They're the same building still. I think that fact hasn't changed. Otherwise, I'd be making a guess. Okay, let's go. Question 3. Vertically. Because it's pancake structure. Or waffle structure if you prefer. Yeah.
It's all coming together! Got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
It's a very non-ultimate-y building.
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There is only one possibility. it was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different 3-story buildings. They're actually one 6-story building?
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Somebody don't challenge me. It sounds stupid, but don't. The floor's below.
Crap!
No, wait, Strawberry House. Yeah, I meant, the Strawberry House is above.
I see.
Because that's where the picture was taken.
On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
There's a weird rectangular shape, but I don't know.
Oh, snap! I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
Oh, snap. That is a very good point.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them. And it worked, didn't it?
Yeah, looks pretty nice.
Disregarding the tower, we fully believed the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
Aha.
You've just been Kuma'd! Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
It's true? The building was really like that?
Yes.
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Oh my god. Architecture.
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
I don't know. How long has this gone on? Shoot. Well, anyway, see you next time, and bye.